What up? Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. And I'm going to explain to you why me, someone who plays a lot of simulators, has actually possibly going to be ranking this above the legendary Bookshop Simulator, which so far is the smoothest simulator that I've played so far. I've got a lot in the backlog to get around to. Toy Shop Simulator, Coffee Shop Simulator, Supercar Simulator, because I want the developers to make it playable on Steam Deck and or controller. I've got a lot of simulators to get around to, but so far, and this is in early access, Tabletop Shop Simulator is taking the crown for me. I've done another video on it before. Check that out if you ain't seen it. And I got kind of excited and I thought, let me do a little bit more in Black Dan's shop before I can confirm that this is the one like it was Neo. But I think it might be. So far, really enjoying this. So we'll make a start just to let you know, if you're into roguelikes, if you're into these shop job simulator games, if you're into deck builders, you're at the right channel. Steam Deck Indie Guy. Right, let's rock. No, that isn't me. I said that last time. Racial. All right, mate. Hello. Oh, sorry. That's not... No, I'm going to get cancelled. Just ignore that I did that. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Sorry, I don't know what to do these days. So, as you can see, if you're from the last video, I've actually upped me game a little bit. Check out me swanky pad. Yeah, I'm quite proud of this. So, before, when I first started, it was pretty empty. I was just wandering around, spinning in a circle with my pants over my head, not knowing what's going on. But now, look how I've decorated it. Look, there's a statue there of a lady. Interesting. Forge Wars battle poster that I put up there. We've got a painting table for when you wish to paint your figures. And we've got an assortment of items which we didn't have before. Paint set, paint, and various figures. Now, the reason I like this in particular is that it has a level of polish, and I kind of hold all these simulator games to the standard of Supermarket Simulator, because that's the first one I really got into. So if they look better than that, then they're sort of above the scale. If they look worse, then they're below the scale. And Supermarket Simulator, for me, sort of just sits in the middle. This is above that. It's more polished, and like I said previously, Bookshop Simulator was the one that took my soul, took my heart. But this, I'm not even into tabletop games. Right, so let me just show you what's going on for those of you who don't know. And if this is your first ever simulator video, you won't have a clue what I'm talking about. So let me explain. Right. So, sorry, a bit high. Energy drinks, I've had too many. What I'm going to do is show you what's going on here. If you're new to simulator games, this is a genre that is pretty popular amongst a certain group of people. I'm them. Not the entire group, but I count myself amongst those people. There's some people who look at these types of games and think, that's boring, I don't want to do that, not interested. That's fine. For the rest of us degenerates who love these simulator games, if you're addicted to Supermarket Simulator, then you know what the deal is. We love it. What you're essentially doing is running a shop, managing your stock, selling customers, making a profit, and you can sometimes interact with the actual things that you're doing, like you can in this one. So let's have a go. Look, he's waiting. Chill out, bro. Relax, brother. He's desperate to get in there, mon. Right, first of all, what I'm going to do is fill up my shelves. Shove my shelves with So I go to the machine, and I'm going to get some models. Pop, 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 pop. Then I'm going to get a rule book and some dice. Now, the dice didn't sell before because I put ridiculously offensive high markups on it. If you want it, if you want to buy it, you got to pay the price. Shut up and pay the price. However, some people decided they did not want to shut up and pay the price. So they didn't really sell. So I'm going to have to be a bit more conservative with my prices. So I'm going to double up on those things, these packs, and I'm going to show you what you can do with the packs. If you'll hold your horses and relax, I'll show you what you can do with the packs. You're just getting overexcited again, ain't you? Whenever you walk into these model stores, you lose your absolute didn't you? Just relax, boy. Okay, right, so easy, brother. What a guan, G. All right. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to follow him and say what a guan again. Hello. What is going on? Oh. Right. So what I'm going to do is stack up the schnizzle. Just call me Snoop Dizzle to the Bizzle. Or if you wish, you can call me Bizzle to the... Shut up. Right, so I'm putting the dice down. But what do we need the dice for? Well, if you will just keep your knickers on, you'll find out. Sometimes I have to pause because I think, can I say that? You know, in this day and age? Because I'm a bit of an old boy and I've got that old school humour and do you know what I mean? Down the pub, down the pub, down the pub. But you can't do that these days. Why not? Woke! I'm only joking. I'm just taking the mick. When I say woke, I'm doing it in a sarcastic kind of way. I hate the whole woke thing, really. Did you know woke was one... No, we're getting political now. But it was once meant as a positive. Right, okay. So I'm going to stack up these items here so people can come in my shop and enjoy them. We want to see what's in the box. All right. I knew you did, you little... Right, let me open the box and show you. So, remember, we are a tabletop shop. And tabletop games are essentially... You get your figures on the map, you follow the rule book, you roll the dice, and you just play tabletop games. If you haven't played them, I don't really know that much about them. Like I said, besides walking past Games Workshop when I was younger. I don't even know if Games Workshop is going anymore, but I'll try and give you a little taster of what's going on here. So let me put this box down, and I'm going to grab... Let me put this box down, and I'm going to grab a box. And I'll go out here, or stand in the sunlight so you can at least see it. And what I'm going to do is pop it open. Again, if you watched the previous video, apologies I'm going through all this again, but not everybody's seen it. Be nice, will you? Open it, and I've got a piece to a figure. That's the chest. Got another piece. That is the chest again. I got it. That's the arm of the fort defender. That's the shield of the fort defender. That's the legs. That's the head of the priest. So it's various different body parts for various different figures. You don't get one figure in, one box. You just have to keep buying the different boxes and match up what you get. I believe. So let's do it again. Let's open a box. Poppy. Blood Ritualist. That's what they call me. Putrid Imp. That's a bit more suited towards me, in all fairness. Legionnaire of the Abyss. Putrid Imp, Blood Ritualist, Infernal Warlock. Do you see what I mean? Then what you do, as you build up the legs and the arms, you're eventually building up a whole garrison, so to speak. Garrison. Now, you can construct your figures if they're not fully done, I believe. So that's got three pieces of 5 to go. So the Lightning Witch, if you look there, I'll move the mouse so you can see it, has got 3 pieces of 5 to go, right? So I need 2 more pieces, then I can make a Lightning Witch. But you don't know what you're going to get when you open the box, hence you buying loads of boxes, right? So that's what I'm selling to these people. But the cool thing about this game is you can join in as well if you want to sit at a table and join in. I haven't quite got to the stage where I'm joining in yet, but I am progressing in the game, which is why I'm showing you. See, that's 5 out of 5 pieces, so I should be able to construct that now, right? There we go. So assemble the next piece, and it's very satisfying when you press A and do it. And once it's assembled, you can even move it around and have a look at it. All right. So press A and assemble that. You get how it works. It's a very cool and satisfying game, and it's an extra level of depth to Bookshop Simulator, which is a simulator that I'm on all over at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand me, brother? So I'm going to quickly pomp these together. Pomp is a technical term. I'm going to pomp these together. I've got quite a few here, haven't I? Apologies, I probably should have done this beforehand. Hey, Red. I'm pomping them. Now, I can hear you in the back there. That's the problem. You're always kicking off you in the back. I can hear you in the back there going like, but they're not painted. Well, that's why there's a bloody painting set there, isn't it? Sit down on it, you big plonker. Right, so I'm going to grab one of my characters here and paint it. Press A to paint, or X to have a look at it. Look at it. Right, let's paint. Start, brother. So, I'm going to paint the figure, and what you've got to do is just hit it before it hits that circle. It's kind of like a mini game. Right, I'm on the last one. We've faded back in. Apologies about that. Right, so I've painted all my paintable possible figures. So what I can do if I'd like to is actually put them on display to sell or keep them to battle other people with. But I don't know how many you need to have before you can battle. So I'll plop them there and you can set the price here. So the market price is 95 and I've already whacked up to 115 because that's what I'm like. So what I'm going to do is finish off, stock in the rest of my shit. Oh God, I love these games. They're so relaxing. I love simulators. I love them. Now you might say they're all the same. Well, I've got an argument for you. You know those FPS games you play? Is there a gun in all of them? Yes. Are you running around the map? Yes. Are they all technically the same? Yes. Exactly. Yes, it's what you like. Hello, all right, mate. Relax. It's what you like, isn't it? Like what you like. Do what you want. As long as it's legal. Right, I won't buy any more stock because you guys just want to see the action, didn't you? Oh, there's all boxes in there. Go, I'll chuck another one there. All right. You want to see the action, didn't you? You don't want to see me buying stock. Right, let's open this up. I'm going to make some sales. And we're going to see if I can play a game. If I can't, we'll come back when I'm actually set up and ready to play games. I'm just showing you more and trying to explain to you why so far this is probably my favourite simulation. I don't think anything would beat Bookshop Simulator. And I'll go on about that a lot because it's just so smooth and relaxing and perfect. But it is quite limited with the books. You can't really do much. With this, you've got the painting aspect. You've got the selling the statues that you painted aspect. And you've also got the ability to play the game. Now, I haven't played the game yet. I'm going to try to in this session that I'm recording. Right. They're picking up some tings there. She's surveying my wares. Right, what you got, mate? Oh, only one? God, it's a bit... Right, I sort your change out, bro. And this is how these games work if you're new to them. It's very relaxing, very chilled. Now, if you're thinking, I don't think I like this content, it's too much of a simulator thing. I don't just do simulators at this channel, but I do them every now and then. I do roguelikes, card games, deck builders, and I do indie games as well, because I am the Steam Deck indie guy. I've kind of got a roguelikey kind of slant to the channel. Do you know what I mean? That's the niche if you want to call it that. Why isn't nobody buying my bloody dice? Right, have I got to lower the price on these? Oh, do you want them for free? I might as well just give you them for free. Look, the market price is 17. I had them in the shop before and they were just sitting there. Nobody was interested. Couldn't sell them for love nor money. Right, is anybody playing any of the games? Why not? Why aren't you on the desk playing these games? Let me have a sit down, see what I can do. Create a squad. Well, I'm going to create a squad. See? Oh, I can actually do it. Bop, 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 bop. I'm going to be able to show you how to do it. Validate. New squad, play. To defeat your opponent, you must exceed their assault score each round to inflict your damage score. Combine your dice to activate your miniatures. I think I kind of get what's going on. Depending on what I roll, it will add to the assault, the damage. Bearing in mind, this is the first time I've played it. See? I'm obviously good at it. Now I'm tempted to carry on now. Okay, let's go. Let's roll these die. So can I pick what I want there? I can, can't I? Right, so let's go for some... Let's build up on the assault. I just wish it would say what that is when I hover over it. Because I don't know what it is. Even when I go there, it doesn't tell me. Even when I click on it, it's not telling me. What does it mean? Alright, let's roll. Let us roll. 10, 20, 30, 40. Right, it's gone to that. I mean, it's well presented. It looks nice. It looks slick, considering it's an additional part of a simulator game. And once I know what I'm doing, which I will do in the next video, I'll be all over this as if it was sesame seeds on the top of a bloody f***ing bun. But as it stands at the moment, I'm still a little bit confused. All I know is their score's higher than mine, which isn't a good thing, is it? No. And I've been defeated. Okay. Well, back to deck. Okay. Well played, you. And this is what happens when you own a shop. What kind of shop? Tabletop. Okay. This is a enjoyable simulator. It is possibly my favourite one so far. You could just do a little bit more than you can in Bookshop, but Bookshop does have a very chilled vibe to it. I'm trying to work out where I'm going next simulator-wise. I really want to get into Supercar Collector Simulator, but they still haven't done the controls. So I've got another one called Mini Car Simulator. I might opt into that for my next simulator game, but not sure. Might go roguelike for the next video. Right. Let's finish off serving. Serving these two. I've done it wrong now. So it's because you're making me multitask. It's all gone wrong. Help me. Let me go again. Nice and slow. We're all right. Just stop staring. And with that, we shall end it. And I will have another video of the tabletop shop adventures at Black Dan's shop another time. And if you want more videos of this, let me know in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, you're a real one because you helped my algorithm. And the secret word is Mikey Goes to Hollywood. But you don't need to write all of that. Just write Hollywood. Then I'll know in the comments that you've made it this far. I'll see who you are. And I'll think to myself, I love them. I want to nuzzle them. If you enjoyed the content, click that like button. Share it. And subscribe if you're new. Right. Enough wallying around. I got people to serve. See ya.